Hi there everybody, welcome back to another video by Yorkshire Flight Simmer. Okay, so since I've been playing the game, I've been sort of struggling along with long load times, which seems like a common story really when you look over the internet. And one of the main things that I'd seen that's going to improve that, as people say, is swap your installation, the game installation, onto an SSD drive. Well, I didn't have enough space on my current setup on an SSD, so I thought I would upgrade the system, basically get a new SSD in and also some RAM at the same time, and I'd measure the times, loading times, before and after I've made these changes. So what I've done basically is I've gone ahead and timed two different sort of load times, one from the desktop through to arriving at the game's main menu, and then after selecting a flight, timing it again from clicking Let's Fly until the sort of cinematic screen starts up. So I've done that on my current system, and then after I added upgraded my RAM from 16 gig to 32 gig, and then again from after then when I've upgraded moved the game installation from a regular hard drive onto an SSD. So my current setup, or the setup that I had since I bought the PC new, was let me just bring up the details. Okay, so it's an AMD Ryzen 7 2700X, which is 3.7 gig. We've got an MSI GeForce RTX 2070 Armor 8 gig graphics card. The RAM there is a Corsair Vengeance LPX 16 gig, which is running on two 8 gig sticks, and the hard drive that the game was installed on is basically it's a Seagate Barracuda 2TB SATA drive, 3.5-inch drive. So with the RAM, I increased the RAM from the 16 gig up to 32 gigabytes. It was still the Corsair Vengeance LPX. It's just that it's now two 16 gig sticks instead of two 8 gig sticks. And with the hard drives, we went from I already had an M2 drive in my computer, so we changed that from a 256 gig to a 1 TB, and then also got a 2 TB Crucial MX5000 SATA 3 SSD. So basically, we upgraded the M.2 SSD and removed the optical drive and put a 2 TB SSD in that place. Okay, so in order to get the times, the different loading times, I started the game up 3 times basically to get the averages under each different setup. So for the initial setup, without any changes, from going from the desktop to the game's main menu, the average of three timings was 6 minutes and 20 seconds. And then from the game's main menu, selecting your flight from clicking Go Fly until the cinematic screen starts up was 3 minutes and 2 seconds. Now, after changing and upgrading the RAM from 16 gig to 32 gig, the initial load times went down to 5 minutes and 45 seconds, so not a great deal of difference there. And from the main menu to Go Fly was 3 minutes, so barely any change there at all. After adding the SSD in, we went down from desktop to main menu. The average load times there was 3 minutes and 36 seconds, so that's pretty dramatic. I'd say that's almost half in it. We're taking 3 minutes out there by switching to an SSD. And from the games menu to clicking from Go Fly through to the cinematic screen, the time there was 1 minute and 50 seconds. So we've gone down from 3 minutes and 2 to 3 minutes down to 1 minute and 50 seconds. So we just shaved off a clear minute there. So I mean, the overall conclusions are pretty obvious that, you know, you're getting massive improvements by switching to the SSD. Whether it's worth, you know, the cost is up to you. Depends how much it's annoying you, but obviously it's not just going to affect your system for this one game, it's going to improve your system overall for everything. So I'd say go for it if the load times are annoying you, for sure. And hopefully with the improvements that the developers make to the game and tweak it and optimize it and improve it, you know, these load times are only going to come down as time goes along, and as you make other improvements to the system, you know, the next thing being the graphics card, really. But as of now, I'd say, yeah, if you haven't got it installed on an SSD and there's no room on your current SSD, now's the time to upgrade. I hope this has helped you guys, and I'll do another video soon. Thank you.